Hey everyone, this is Geeky Panda here, bringing guys another episode of the Daicon Podcast, and in this podcast we talk about everything from gaming, anime, conventions, cosplays, and more. And tonight, this is going to be a special PAX East 2022 edition featuring three awesome guest content creators. We got 8-Bit for Fun, H2O Acidic, and RaDuhKewl. Gentlemen, first off, 8-Bit, welcome to the stream.
What's going on, man? I appreciate you inviting me here. I'm excited for today's topic. It will be a monumental occasion. If anybody's looking for me, I am 8-Bit of Fun on Twitch and TikTok. I make content there majority, and you can follow me on Twitter, 8-Bit of Fun with an X on the end.
And I am H2O Acidic. I'm the senior editor and PR over at Marooners Rock. You can catch me on Twitter at H2O Acidic and on Twitch via SFX_Acidic. And looking forward to talking about the events of PAX.
Sweet, and me too. So I am RaDuhKewl. Nice to meet you guys. And I am a member of N10. That's a group of small Nintendo YouTubers. We do a bunch of stuff, and this will actually be my 5th time out at PAX East. So very excited to talk about it and share some advice and discuss what's coming up and brand new.
And for me, y'all know who I am. He's like, y'all know who I am. But either way, gentlemen, this is gonna be one hell of a fun weekend. But first off, what's been going on? Come on, guys. What games have you been playing? What things are you excited for? Have you seen the new Sonic 2 movie?
Have not seen Sonic 2. My current playlist right now is Gundam Evolution. They have a closed beta that I managed to squeak in some kind of way. So I'm a Gundam guy. That is pretty much what I am genuinely known for. So I'm all on Gundam right now.
I've been working a lot for one thing, but when I'm not doing that, I've been still playing a lot of Elden Ring.
Ooh.
Solid. I just recently beat the new Kirby game, and then after that, I was kind of late to the Final Fantasy bandwagon, so I'm kind of playing Final Fantasy 15 as we speak.
Have you heard about the online sensation called Final Fantasy 14?
I have. I played a little, but that's a big commitment. So I'm like, man, do I really want to commit to that? I don't know.
Well, I know what your next commitment is.
That's true.
Oh, my.
Yeah. Our next commitment will be Kingdom Hearts 4.
Yes.
I thought that was a joke or something like that. When I saw it trending on Twitter, that has to be a joke.
I thought it was a tech demo.
Yeah, and then I didn't realize Square Enix is like, no, we're making it. Like, wait, what? That the NVIDIA leak was true?
No, I seen somebody make a comment, Kingdom Hearts 4 today, and I'm like, what? I look at my email, and I see the press release, and I'm like, oh my god. And that's when I message you.
It's like the fastest time to smack a keyboard down. Like, I need details. Tell me everything. God, I thought they finished the game too. I'm like, no, we're still making.
Nope, now we got a new arc.
We will never finish a really, really, really convoluted, weird, and crazier story than Metal Gear that we can't even explain too well because it's that deep. Yeah, it's Kingdom Hearts for you.
So, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't finish 3 because I just couldn't. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna get into 4. I might have to watch some videos to catch up. I refuse to play 3.
I heard mixed reviews about 3, so I'm not surprised that you're saying that.
Like, it was just, I started playing and I was like, you know what? Not feeling this. Going to Resident Evil. Going to Resident Evil. Making good.
Evil, damn.
Nice.
Honestly, a lot of it's been Tarkov lately, but getting back into League, which some of my friends are like, League, really? Panda? I'm like, yeah, I'm getting back into it. And then freaking Elden Ring, I still need to beat it, and I'm just a masochist. It's like you don't win the game. You just get, you just die. You just keep getting a little bit better every time.
Welcome to Death Simulator.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like, I died. It's like, I fell off a cliff. Yeah, first time. God. I can't tell you how many times I freaking accidentally rolled off a cliff during a boss battle. So.
Or when you're trying to parkour up a building and you're like, hold on, I can parkour. Nope, no, I'm dead.
It's like, nope. I regret everything. God.
I commend y'all for playing those games.
What's this over here?
Oh, come on. We've always had hard games to play. Remember Lion King way back in the day?
Oh,
Lion King and Aladdin.
Yeah.
Aladdin, not too bad. The ostrich level, on Lion King. I hate it.
Yeah, I don't want to go back ever. Everyone's always like, it's not that hard. Have you played it? It's like maybe you suppressed the memories because I still remember getting my ass kicked in freaking Lion King.
Like monkey stage. Like what is this? Where am I? How do I do?
Are you when you say monkey stage, you're talking about the one where you ride the ostrich, you get off of it, and then you throw yourself around it with monkeys?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, the roars like, help me, please. How do I do?
Oh, you made it up to the giraffe. Enjoy. You're gonna fall off the giraffe and die.
It's like, oh, you're having fun? Oh, we can't have that here now. So, it seems like, God, it just so many things going on again, especially with the Kingdom Hearts 4 being dropped. But speaking of gaming, now PAX East is almost upon us here. We are T-minus 11 days. Holy fucking shit.
That's crazy. I'm zooming, dude.
Like, the last time PAX East has happened was obviously back in PAX East 2020, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually kind of surprised we still had it happen. Because it was like literally right before the lockdown.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Literal, like, days. Like, I remember con ended, all my friends flew out, and then, like, I think within a week or two, Animal Crossing came out, and that was about the same time that, like, everything shut down.
Oh yeah, I was put on furlough.
Yeah, it was like, enjoy everyone. We're going to lockdown. Play Animal Crossing. Enjoy.
It was good timing, I'll say that.
Stupid good time.
You want to pretend to go outside? You want to remember outside?
Exactly. But with that, they canceled 2021. They had the PAX Online thing though, and now it's literally almost kind of surreal now. It's like, wow, it's been 2 years for, since PAX East, and then for others longer. And for you, 8-Bit, this is your first time, I believe, going to PAX.
Yes. First time going to PAX, I was like, you know what? You only live once. Out of lockdown, got some money. Let's do this. Let's head to Boston. Let's head to PAX. And I have, other than y'all videos, which by the way, kudos to you guys, top tier videos on making me feel a little bit more comfortable with the PAX aspect. But it is. I have no idea what to expect in terms of once you get into the building, into the convention hall.
Lots of games.
Lots of games, lots of people.
Outer chaos. It's chaos theory.
But good chaos.
But please take a shower. I'm just looking at
Bruh,
I'm trying to make it smell like a Smash tournament.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm not one of those. I'm a gamer, but I'm not that gamer. I'm sorry. I am a legitimate. I've been to conventions, and yeah, I'm that guy that walks around with antibacterial. Like, yeah. Hey.
RaDuhKewl will remember this. The year Twitch gave everybody deodorant at their booth.
Yes. Oh my God. They knew what was up.
They're like, hey, everybody, come to our booth. We have something for you. And it was just like a big bucket of deodorant. It's like, okay.
It was Old Spice, wasn't it?
Yes,
they had
it was.
Crates of it, just handing them out like candy.
Well, that same year, do you remember? Dang it. I'm trying to think of the brand. Well, one of the Jinx clothing. That's what it was. Well, they had a big spin wheel. Once you buy something, you spin a wheel, you could win another item of theirs or something. The year I bought I bought something, spun it. I won a bar of soap.
Nice.
It's still in the other room unopened.
Wait,
so every time I see it, I'm like, yeah.
This is my bar of soap. I will keep it.
It's a prize from PAX from Jinx.
What brand was it? I'm just curious now.
Irish.
I
Yes,
knew it.
Irish.
Oh wow! We're getting a little.
Oh,
I
Nah.
Yep.
Oh,
So you were right on the dot too.
Damn, it's like I was expecting like Dial. It's really like maybe Dove. Like Irish Spring, okay?
Oh no, they said they ran out of prizes, so they went to the nearest dollar store and bought everything they could.
Get out!
Of
Get
course
the
it's
fuck
Irish.
out.
From B-rated movies, like really weird movies, everything, to bars of soap, candy. It's like, well, you're not expecting that.
Jesus Christ! It's like, what did you win a prize? It's like, I don't know, a fidget spinner. Like, might as well.
Well, the craziest thing that's happened at one PAX, one of my writers, this is at the Acer party, one of the years ago, 2018, 2019. Well, we're all there during that VIP hour. and it's right when the public's about to come open. My rider comes walking up with like 2 headsets, a couple other things. We're all looking at him like, what the heck? He's like, oh, they told me to move my alcohol away from a computer, and I'd win a prize, so I did, and they walked up with all this. And it's like, what?
Are you serious? What?
Oh, we looked up the headset. It was a $300 headset.
Damn.
What is this, Astros?
No, it was something from Acer itself. It was a 3D headset. So it's like when he moved his head, the audio went left. If he moved his head right, the audio went right.
That's
Oh,
wild.
Lord.
All I had to do was move the alcohol, too.
Yes, and it's just like, we were all confused, like, where did you get all that? I moved my alcohol. It's like, why?
I want to say that's pretty sus. Can I call an emergency meeting? Like, what's going on here?
oh yeah, it's just like, you never know what's going to happen at PAX. You might be doing something small. It's like, hey, can you do this? Yes. Well, you win. It's like, win what?
What's going on here? What do the numbers mean, Mason?
Whether it's it could be at PAX itself. You could be doing something. Hey, can you move that? Yeah. Enjoy. You win a free TV.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Christ.
I can't get this on a plane. I'm sorry. How
You gotta ship it to yourself.
Dude, ship it. I don't care, dude. Bubble wrap.
Well, there is a FedEx in the convention center, so.
Excuse me, sir.
I have a TV.
No, there are some booths that will give away their stuff from their booth, ranging from TVs to gaming chairs.
There's a reason why I'm driving up to that I always drive up to PAX East. On that slight chance they don't want to like take their shit home, and I'm like, hi, bonjour.
Get a car. Yep.
It's like, yeah, take it out off your heads. So, like, I got some free shit from EVGA on 2020 and stuff like that. And I'm like, sweet.
During that year, I came home with 2 DX Racer chairs.
Good God, dude.
You definitely got a haul.
That's all right. Feeling very bougie right now. Okay.
Yeah, girlfriend told me to stop collecting DX Racer chairs.
Wait, stop.
Oh no, I have 2. I have one in her room, one behind me, and then I have one for Extra Life that I got from last year.
Fair enough.
Nice.
She just told me I can't have more.
It's like
You just need one more.
Just want to complete the
Just
collection.
the one.
Oh no, when I go to PAX, the first thing she'll say is, no bringing chairs home.
I can just see you just sneak it out somehow and be like, just don't, no one's looking. No one's looking. Be like a heist movie.
Oh yeah.
Where'd the back of this chair go? Well, I don't know. I don't know. Don't look at me.
Just play dumb. It's like, oh.
Where'd the wheels go? What's that in your backpack? Nothing. Nothing at all.
So, either way, so what are your guys' game plans for this convention?
Oh man, I don't have none. After this podcast, I'm gonna sit down and look at everything, watch the remaining videos because I wanted genuine reactions in case y'all ask me something that might pop up in a video. So after this, I'm gonna kind of sit down and do my game plan on what I want to do and where I think I should go.
One of the, there's the 3 games that I am looking forward to looking into. One would be My Friendly Neighbor, which is a horror game in the theme of Sesame Street.
What?
Jesus Christ.
Oh no, no.
Mr. Rooper? Mr. Rooper?
Oh, I will. Let me confirm something because My Friendly.
It's like, why is Big Bird running at us with like deathly intent?
Hey, Bert.
On Steam right now, if you want to try the demo out, there is a demo on Steam of My Friendly Neighbor, and feel free to enjoy being terrified of Sesame Street.
Oh my God, I just see the picture like, Jesus Christ.
Hey, Bert, rent's due. If not, I'm gonna have to give you this L.
The main character sounds like Ernie.
Are you?
Oh, yikes.
Oh,
And if you look at our chat area, it looks like Ernie.
I was just gonna say, I was like,
Be terrified,
Still the
very
art style.
terrified. But no,
Oh,
there's
geez.
that Spider Heck from Tiny Build, which it's a. Let's say we're all playing it right now. We can all battle each other. We're all spiders with laser swords and guns and weapons.
that sounds
Of
like a good
assortment.
time to me.
Yeah, there's that, and then there is another game, Cult of the Lamb. Cult of the Lamb, after I did watch the trailer, it is coming from Devolver Digital.
Ooh.
So that's going to be something that should be on people's radars from watching the trailer and some of the gameplay trailers. Like, that's what really caught my eye of, I need to go check this out.
Yeah, I guess for me, I'm usually that guy that always goes for like the AAA stuff, but this year, like, there's not gonna be much AAA stuff. I don't think Nintendo's gonna be there. I know PlayStation's not gonna be there, or Sony. So this year, it's kind of gonna be like an experimental year for me. Obviously, having that 2-year gap since PAX has been around, I kind of just want to go there, go for the people, try out some new games, try out some of these games that you just talked about. I really want to kind of delve into indies. I feel like I really started liking a lot of indie games. Just kind of, get the full PAX experience without being restricted to having to do this one game, wait in this line, etc.
No. You're supposed to say lines. Note
Lines,
the plural form.
plural.
Lines.
Line.
Will we have some line simulator going on?
Plenty.
Yeah. Especially when it was like Nintendo, like 2020. That
Oh,
was
yeah, it
like
was brutal.
the line simulator.
I rushed that booth and still didn't get in.
Yeah, no, it was impossible. It was.
Yeah,
it was
it's
impossible.
brutal because then the line like caps off, and they're like, "Oh, you got to like take a couple laps and come back," and then you come back and it's still capped, or like someone else stole your spot.
Yeah.
So it's
And-
just impossible.
And one of the reasons why it took so long is because I was told about this from some of the booth staff. People kept taking their sweet time creating their character. I'm like, guys, just get in the game.
Literally,
Click the buttons, move on.
Yeah.
catch a
Yeah,
fish.
What they
move
should have
on.
done was like, hey, here's your character. That's what you play as, male or female.
Yeah.
But the only thing I got from that booth is I waited in line to get the little pin.
Oh yeah, that was worth it though. The Isabella pin.
Yeah,
Or
the
Isabel.
Isabella pin.
You guys are lucky. I wasn't able to get it. The time I had a chance to get up there, dude, they were already gone. Actually, wait, Isabella pin. Wait.
I rushed one of the booth in the morning. Of course, you hear the enforcers say slow down. I'm like, I'm fast walking. I'm not running. I'm just walking really fast.
It's like speed.
But that was one of the days the line was quite full because a lot of it was the early morning developers coming in that was already on the floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's like that's why the line was full. It's like we all just got in. The line's already full.
Like-
Oh, we're all developers. It's like okay.
It's that makes sense. Like for me, my game plan is there are a few places I like to hit up, like the Intel and AMD booths. I'm definitely gonna hit up because I'm gonna be building a new PC. I'm gonna be getting a new PC this summer. So and I've been noticing a lot of PC manufacturers and parts that are gonna be there. MSI is gonna be there. So I'm gonna take a look at that. I'm gonna take a look at the Gearbox booth definitely, but also I forgot what their name was, but I'm hoping they show something of Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 at their booth.
Yeah.
And the big show that I want to go to is the Gearbox main event because I would like to see more on Homeworld 3.
Oh yeah. Well, they're gonna probably show off the little bit of the movie trailer.
Oh, dude,
Us first.
I'm hoping that they show it off too. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna wait in line for like an hour or like an hour to 2 hours to be like, yep, I want a good seat.
And then Kevin Hart comes out and shakes your hand.
Oh my god! If that would
That'd be
happen,
exhausting.
that would be like my mind fuck when I'm like, what? So
Hey, Panda, let me come here and shake your hand, bro. Let me go.
Yo, Kevin Hart's in this car right now.
oh, Jesus Christ. I was expecting like Dwayne the Rock Johnson to be announced for that movie. Like, where is he? Because come on, it's like, come on, you can't have one without the other.
I'm just like that Jack Black is Claptrap. Isn't Jack Black
Yeah.
Claptrap?
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, but for the layout of the thing is like the tabletop area looks big. Like they pretty much dedicated like half the convention space for it, which I know like in the past few years it's always been like 75% gaming, 25% tabletop, wasn't it?
Usually, yeah.
But now it looks like to be an even Stevens halvesies.
Yeah, because I remember RaDuhKewl remembers the year where the line was like halfway into PAX, and
Yep.
now it's just like, oh no, now it's the hallways now.
Oh, jeez. Always.
No, really, like if you said you've been to PAX, right, Geeky?
Yeah, I started going in 2012, and then I started really going in 2015.
Okay, so you know what I mean by the queue line was about the halfway point inside the convention, not now it's the back left corner and the hallway.
Yeah, the 8-bit. You're gonna love the queue line.
Which for what? To get in?
To get in.
Oh yeah, you're gonna love it.
Unless you wait up at the upper doors that's looking over everything and just wait there until they open the doors and tell you can go in.
Wow.
You just told everyone the hidden. It's like you just told
They're not hidden anymore.
Gotta cut it out. Gotta cut it out.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, well, there is a long wait time even there, too.
Yeah, no worries. It's like I'll bleep it out, but like, no. It's like the people got to know. It's like we're all gonna be waiting regardless. But
yeah, whether you go to the queue line, wait at the front door, or any other doors just to get in, you'll be waiting.
I think that's the biggest piece of advice right off the bat is there's multiple entrances like within the con, so definitely kind of explore your options if you're trying to get there like first thing. It doesn't always have to be the front door. That's where everyone's gonna be crowding.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you're gonna hear enforcers telling you, move out of the way.
Move along.
Yep.
Move
Pretty
along.
much.
Got it. Yeah, but 8-bit, you like playing volleyball?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You like
It's a
beach
good
balls?
time.
Do you like beach balls?
Yeah, I've been to a beach or two.
Do you like inflatable sharks, inflatable cows, inflatable
Whales.
pools?
Sharks, I'm fine with. Whales, all right. But the cow, no. A hard pass on the cow. No.
Everything's fine, but the cow is not.
No, it
That's
doesn't
where
belong
we draw
there.
the line.
It doesn't
Yes,
belong.
that's where we draw. It doesn't belong there. But continue. I'm curious.
I'm just saying, before they open up the doors to the main expo hall, just get in early enough so that you can get into the queue line. And
Like the main queue line, get in early, like you said.
And
Like, what time should I wake up? What time should I wake? I get in on Wednesday. What time I need to wake up?
When
Thursday?
I got to the front of the first road queue line, and I was there 2 hours before everything set.
Oh Lord.
Well, for me,
But you get the network and talk to people,
yeah.
and throw a cowl around.
And other
Man.
stuff. Like I know this stuff. I remember like some of the vendors will start throwing random shit into the crowd.
Who wants a free T-shirt?
Woo! God, I think but yeah, no, I'm usually like the guy that's like, because if you Acidic, if you were in the queue lines early in the morning the past few years, you probably noticed a guy in like military gear who's like outside hanging around with like the enforcers recording everyone.
Maybe.
That was me, because I'm usually in the front of the line, so when they open up, I have all the crowd coming towards me. Because I usually like to record like the culture of the queue lines and stuff like that. And 8-bit, bring extra cash for the
cookies.
Yeah.
Yes. Gotcha.
And I will say that go to the Wild Bills. Anybody listening? Go to Wild Bills.
I already got a cup, bro. I already got a cup, bro. We good.
Nice.
Okay, we good. Those of you listening, get a Wild Bills cup. Save on drinks.
Yes.
It is honestly worth it. Even my tip video, like, you save so much money by just buying the mug and just getting the free refills. It is absolutely insane how much money you save, because the convention food court and all that stuff, the prices, it's highway goddamn fucking robbery.
Yep.
But Wild Bills, I was like really excited that they're going to be there again, and I looked around the house. I'm like, I don't know where my cup is. So I'm like, oh well, this year I'm buying a new cup. You just made it's like a problem. No, I got an easy solution right there.
I might buy another cup depending on if they have the one that I want, because I know they have the limited edition cups sometimes. So I'm like,
yeah, they will have a PAX version of the cup though.
Yeah, I might have to get that.
Let's see.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can put up a visual image, but this was from 2020.
Yeah,
that's the one.
Yeah, that's the cup.
Yeah.
And for those of you not knowing what's going on, I'm just gonna put up a picture in the video so you can at least get a visual reference to what we're talking about. But that cup was just trippy. That cup was awesome.
Yeah, I gotta get that.
But I'm just kind of wondering because it's like, because even in like the I know the food trucks are usually going to be there, and because I remember seeing in the front, you see the front where people get in, and then directly to the right is like where some of the food trucks are hanging out, and everyone's like, there's always like a line of it, and it's like, I want to eat your food, but there's always a goddamn line.
Yep.
You know what? In all honesty, I actually gave up on eating there, and just like, I'm just gonna Uber Eats everything for delivery. I don't fucking care anymore.
There you go.
Meet me in the lobby. Meet me in the lobby.
I told them like, meet me in the West End lobby. I run over to the West End lobby, got my food, run back in, did my security check, and I was in the media room eating sushi with my friend in there, and we're like, yep.
Nice. That's smart. I mean, the West End's right there, so.
Exactly. Which I can say, if you try to get a hotel through the pass key on the PAX East website, it's all gone. All the rooms.
Yep,
Yeah.
they've already submitted everything to the hotels, and I just submit that just for you, Geeky Panda.
Wait, is that the? Oh my god! What the hell? Was that 2020 or was that?
Yes, that was 2020.
Oh my!
Oh yeah, I
now
can tell
you're-
by the university lanyard. Or the badge, I should say.
Yeah, but no, you don't see what's that far in the distance.
Oh, I see him flying. I see him flying.
There was.
An
was
inflatable
a-
alligator, an inflatable shark, an inflatable cow,
I
and
remember-
beach balls.
Yeah.
I remember one year they started taking down the beach balls. Like every time I went off, out of the
I
crowd.
think I know what year you're talking about, yeah. I want
And-
to say that was 2018 and 19. but-
What were they doing? Popping them or
They were
something?
popping them intentionally because it was like getting too much. So I took one of them, and one of the things that it had on the side, people like took markers and kept writing stuff on them, and it's one of the reasons why, because people started writing stuff that shouldn't be fucking on there. And one of the
Yep.
quotes on there was like, "Lord Gaben has forsaken us." I'm like, I'm just gonna take this. But I'm just like, the Q line has its own, like, that's what I love about PAX is like Q line has its, like, there's different parts of the convention where they have their own culture going on.
Oh yeah.
Q line is one of them. AFK room is just a chill place to hang out. Handheld lounge. Jesus.
You'll know where I'm talking about if the guy shows up this year. The back left area where he gets the motion controllers, and it's that you have to try to knock the controller out of their hand and jolt it.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
It's a game, it's like
vaguely
you-
know.
It's like you have to hold it and like keep it still, not do any hard movements. But it's like you and like 6 other people. You're trying to, hey, don't slap my other hand. I lose if you slap that hand.
Jesus Christ. Dude, I remember one time one of the booths had like, hey, use this shake weight for a minute, and then you get a prize after. Let me tell you, just using that shake weight for after the 45th second, that jerk motion, my hand was starting to feel stuff that I'm like,
Where's that video? Where's that video?
Can I stop?
Where's that
please?
video?
God, it's honestly, it's like, that's one of the reasons why I can't wait, because it's like so much shenanigans happen at that convention. It's just,
Yep.
it just ends up being like, just like, it's, and when I mean shenanigans, I'm not talking about evil shenanigans. That's the bad stuff. I'm talking about like funny and cheeky shenanigans. And if you got that reference, you're awesome.
Okay, so as the new guy, what is one thing? It was like, look, if you don't go to PAX, this is the one thing you need to do.
Now you got me thinking.
Yeah, same with me.
What?
See,
Like, right
this-
off
this
the
what I'm here
bat.
for.
You just made me God damn, 8-Bit, coming out of left field here.
For real.
Hey man, this is
No,
what I
mean,
need
right
to
off the
know.
bat. Hey, go ahead.
No, I was saying this is what I need to know. This is what y'all been there so long. If you could just go back in time, it was like to your first PAX and be like, "Hey, little me, go do this."
Dude, my first PAX, I did not know what the fuck I was doing.
No, me neither.
That's me right now. That is me right now.
Feel you.
God,
So like right off the bat, I feel like the beauty of PAX is like we've said multiple times, there's just so much going on. Like even if you're there 4 days all day, like you're not gonna see everything and experience everything because it's always changing. The people are changing. Like it's just crazy. I feel like for me, I'm really big on Nintendo, and that's why I'm kind of sad that Nintendo won't be there. But their booth usually had like, it would always be like the last half hour of the convention. They just start throwing out free shit, and like you'd have like Nintendo chants going, like mosh pits almost, and that was just always a highlight for me. And the first couple years, I never went to it, and then like it wasn't until 2019 that I started actually showing up to Nintendo at the end of the day. And I was like, man, this is like the main event. This is where you gotta be. They're throwing out like free plushes, Nintendo merch, everything.
God damn.
Oh, there was Fuser. Remember, every little bit we'd hear all that music and that concert, that little mini concert that happened on the show floor.
They had the fog machine and everything going at it too. It was like
Yeah, that
basically
was
being at an EDM
last
festival.
time, right?
And what was it? The Magic booth was had the little pyrotechnics every once in a while.
Yeah. Oh my god, now you're making me remember everything. 8-bit.
Yes.
Here's one thing I have to tell you.
Drink lots of water.
That too. Even check out the nighttime stuff at the convention, because even though the expo hall closes, there's a lot of shit that still goes on at the convention center itself, including like tournaments and stuff like that, panels. Like I think one of the tournaments, let me go to console tournaments. Yeah, right. They're doing on Thursday an 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. mystery tournament, but on where are we? Yeah. They have one night on Friday, Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament at nighttime, Mario Kart Double Dash, freaking. Yeah, here we go. Sunday. Hey. It's on a Sunday? Really? Oh. But it's like some of the stuff there. Like my friend comes back at like midnight back to the hotel and be like, dude, where were you? Like, dude, there's so much stuff going on at the convention. Like, seriously? Because like at 12 o'clock, dude, I'm already starting to drink. Like I'm already done with my pregame. I'm getting on. Like my liver is getting tested at that point. Man. That's the one thing I love about it too. Like there are like so many like tournaments there, and some of them are just the retro stuff. And I'm like, dude, that's awesome. Like where else am I gonna be playing Steel Battalion on the original Xbox, like the massive controllers and a LAN party setup? Like,
Yeah, for sure. They got some real niche like games that certain communities would really appreciate.
Yeah. What about you, Acidic? What was your late night thunder going on at the PAX East?
If it was in the evening after the show floor closes, I usually hung out for a few hours at Tabletop, checking out a lot of that area. But if I wasn't there, I was going out with buddies throughout the evenings. And depending if there was any outside events, such as like Acer Predator Party, Pre-Gamer, and if Bethesda was there, things like that.
Yeah, which Bethesda's not going to be there this year, which I'm kind of surprised. I'm like, oh, you're not even doing an after thing. Oh, okay. I was hoping they were going to be there, like, so Bethesda, Starfield.
Yes.
it's like I'm hyped up on Elder Scrolls too, but like Starfield. Like I like space. This would have been the perfect time for you to promote that game. Like the perfect fucking time.
Like, will there be mechs? Any of sort? I'm curious. I need answers.
Is there a black hole? It's like, are we about to defy laws of physics going on here? Which, 8-bit, make sure you check out the merch booth.
Oh yeah. I've already called my my credit card company and went, yeah, y'all gonna think I'm wilding out and lost my mind.
I've waited.
I've waited for this moment. I've waited for this moment for 2 months now. I'm here for this. You cannot stop me. I'll pay you later. We'll figure it out.
All right, how many of us is buying the bomber jacket? Come on.
I'm really debating and aiming for it.
Because it's like I want the free pin. It's like, $85, you get the free pin, and I look at the bomber jacket at like $85. I'm like, I am so tempted right now. Like I could buy it, but I'm like, ooh. I guarantee you, the bomber jacket, first thing that's gonna sell out. I'm absolutely fucking calling it. First thing that's gonna sell out is the bomber jacket.
Yeah, I mean, I'm in a lot of like Facebook PAX East groups, and like everyone was saying like, oh, it's space themed. There has to be a bomber jacket. So I completely agree. I think that's gonna be first to go.
Yeah, and if you're watching this video and you want to get the bomber jacket, go straight to the fucking merch booth. because I think either they have all of it available right there, or they have a certain amount for each day. So if you can't buy
the bomber jackets?
or anything in merch in general. Like I
Yeah, it's once they sell out pretty much.
Yeah. But it's like I just want one. It's like I like it and I want you. But
I need you.
and I miss you. But the oh yeah, if do you like pins, 8-bit?
I've been known to collect one. If I really see one that I like, I will buy it, but I don't just grab every pin.
Oh, that's gonna change.
No man, don't do this to me. Don't make me that guy. Don't make me that guy that's like, yeah, I need that one. Yeah, so yeah, give me that one.
Okay, let me ask you this. Acidic, how many pins do you have?
PAX pins?
Yeah.
That I don't know. I know I have a lot on the desk across from me. I just don't know how many.
Okay. Rad, how many you got?
Oh man, it's a good chunk.
No,
I forget what year it was, but they were just handing them out like crazy at different vendors. I was just plugging them all on my lanyard. That thing was weighing down my neck, dude.
I'm not gonna be able to get on a plane. I'm gonna have to mail this back to me. They're gonna be like, you can't carry all this back. I'm gonna just have to Monday morning just be like, here you go, take it, send it.
You know what they're doing, man? Because they be giving you some for free, and they're like, well, my collection started, and then you buy some, and then you get a couple more for free, and it's like it gets addicting.
That's how it honestly started for me, because I never started collecting pins at first, and then when I started playing, some of the booths, they're like, hey, have a pin, and then I'm like, oh, that's okay, and then I started getting more, and then I'm like, I was like, oh, okay, let me start collecting these pins. I have a drawer full. That's all I'm gonna say. Like, I'm very happy that I got like the Acquisitions Incorporated pin set. I'm like, yay, and a few other things from like 2020, but it's a kind of an addiction at this point. 8-bit. I'm just giving you a heads up, man.
Old school Pokemon badges, and these are my badges. Look, enjoy them. Enjoy them. I've been to every gym.
There's actually what the Pokecrawl does that, right?
What is it?
The Pokecrawl does that with the gym leaders. You beat them and you get like a badge or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So, hey, I'm just saying, if you got Pokemon, if you want to, you can literally do it Pokemon style and collect gym badges. And I believe there's also the Elite Four as well. So,
I gotta stay. Look, y'all, this is gonna destroy my life. I'm a work just to go to PAX. That is just, I'm here for it now. It's be like, hey, look. I get to see people who I probably under no other circumstances would ever meet, and there'll be free video games if I stand in line and wait to play them. And then there's networking to help, maybe I could get a media badge next year. So, maybe they could work out. But now I'm gonna just work to go to PAX. That's gonna be like, house. Yeah, fine. I gotta go to PAX every year now.
It's honestly crazy how one convention could just have so much, of an impact on you that it makes you want to go every year.
Yeah, it gets addicting for sure.
Like, for me, my first year at PAX was 2012. And the only reason why I went there is because it was the same weekend as Anime Boston, and one of my friends had a spare Sunday badge. He says, you want to go check out PAX? And so I did, and it blew my mind away. I was like, oh my god, this is what PAX East is all about? I'm like, yeah. I'm like, I gotta start going. So 3 years later, I started going to them more regularly, with the bare exception of 2019. I had to skip that one. But it's just crazy. Like, Acidic, Rad, when was your guys' first PAX? What year?
2012 for me.
Mine was 2016. I skipped 2017, and then I've gone 18, 19, 20, and now 22.
Yeah, it's crazy. 10 years ago.
Now I'm gonna have to second guess myself. I'm gonna go look at my badges.
You're just like, wait a minute. Oh, collect your badges. They're all in the same drawer with all my pins too.
Oh no! Like, if I had my camo on while we're all talking and everything, you could see all the badges behind me.
Oh god! It's like these are my trophies. I'm like, good god.
Oh no, there's my first badge. That 2012. Yep.
Nice.
10 years.
Yep. And it's signed by Cliff Blazinski.
Wow. Okay.
I was like, I can't remember. This is the one that's all signed all over.
Yeah. Oh yeah. 8-Bit, prepare to meet a lot of people there.
Yep.
Hey man, I gotta find. I'm not sure if they'll sign it, but I gotta find my death note that I usually get autographs in, just to bring. Be like, you want to sign this?
Oh
Hey.
god.
Just pick a page.
Oh, you know what badge I should bring on top of that? Just bring my PAX Online badge and just walk around. Oh, this is my badge. It's just PAX Online.
It's like it carries over, right, guys? Jesus.
I'm not really here. This is an avatar.
Should have like an iPad with like showing a video of you at the desk. No, like I've met some like really awesome people there, including some the higher tier. Like I met Major Nelson from Microsoft there. I met
nice.
Freaking what's Nolan North? I want to
Oh,
say.
nice.
No.
Cliffy B, I didn't get a chance to meet, but I saw him there. What's her name? She was on the guild.
Oh, do you mean this person, right? Felicia Day. I know who you're talking
Yes,
about.
Felicia Day. There we go. I met her.
Even though girlfriend's probably gonna come up and get on to me. Yeah, let's just say I got Felicia Day the other year to tell. I didn't realize what she said until after I recorded it and posted it online. That Felicia Day was like, "Sorry, Aaron, that you're not here. We're having fun without you." And
Wow.
and I told you all.
Damn. Oh god, I can hear her.
She came upstairs pointing her finger at me.
It's like you, the non-believer. No, she was in Felicia Day. Insanely nice person. Insanely nice.
Yeah. But I got in trouble that year because I didn't realize what she said.
Ah. Yeah.
What does that mean? What does that mean?
Just that.
Just speak a different language, like je ne sais pas. But yeah, no, it's like I got to meet other great content creators. Like I got to meet Markiplier once. One of my friends, I'm kind of jealous. She got to meet, Jacksepticeye. I always wanted to meet him too. But it's just crazy. It's just like the amount of people you meet there by chance is like absolutely fucking insane.
Mm-hmm.
And I might have to go buy another camera. I have to go buy another camera. I was like, I'm not gonna take my camera. I'm not gonna take. Now I'm like, I might as well just take it.
Dude, just have extra batteries and SD cards on you, man, because
Yep.
it starts filling up fucking quickly, and my batteries like start dying out, like on an insane, scale, because I'm just recording so fucking much of everything. Like B-roll footage wise, it's like if I don't have enough B-roll, I hate myself. But let's talk about the after parties. Which Acidic, you have graciously provided us with a link on the
Marooners Rock.
Thank you, Marooners Rock.
You're welcome.
The whole list and parties are from. Oh wow! Oh yeah, the Wednesday they're doing. The College Esports just has something on Wednesday until Sunday, and I'm looking on here. Looks like we got a few more extra things now. And for those who don't know, the after parties are totally worth it and stuff like that. My latest PAX East tips video, I covered a little bit about it, but I'm looking through here. Any after parties you guys plan to go to?
Undertale Live really caught my eye because, like I said, I'm big on indies, and Undertale's one of my big ones.
I can imagine that place being packed because it just has the Undertale name to it. Like...
Yeah.
It's gonna be hard to get into, but I've had my eye on it.
Yeah. The recently announced Oakley Dokily Tordiddly thing. I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm half tempted to go there just because it's Oakley Dokily.
Yeah, same with me.
And it's just like I'm looking at this and like, oh, maybe. It's like, don't tempt me. Please don't tempt me. But I'm still waiting to hear back from, because I know this isn't the whole list. Like, they still usually announce more stuff later on. Fingers crossed for the Acer Predator party. Hopefully that'll happen. But Black Desert party, like, I think what also might end up happening is like because the Boston is just a fantastic city to go to and check out. Like you got so many different places that you can hang out. You're not just limited to the Seaport area. You got downtown. You got the Prudential Center area. You got Chinatown. So many places, and I definitely want to hit up some restaurants in Chinatown. I'm like, yep. I was like, I know what I'm all about.
Yep.
But which is funny because a lot of the nightclubs are actually located near Chinatown, so it's not too far to walk. God. Also, do you like cold weather, 8-bit?
Yes, I'm actually a cold weather person. Even though I'm from the South, I hate hot, humid places. I prefer cold, dry areas.
Well, we got you on the cold part.
Hey, look, man. I feel like I was born in the wrong part of the country. I think I was a northerner at heart. I just have the stomach of a southerner.
I mean, southern cooking is always, a welcome.
That's true. You gotta beat there.
Like, I don't mind if you give me some, some southern cooking, or give me some freaking, New Orleans, or give me some jambalaya. Give me some freaking.
Hey, bro. We got you, man. You ever in this part of town?
God.
I got you.
Because I remember one night at PAX East, I spent $100 on sushi.
Dude, it gets pricey.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Like, that's the most amount of money I spent. And
I'm
apparently,
paying for two.
Apparently, I got so drunk in the hotel room, I was watching Die Hard, but I was on the floor of the hotel room because the room was spinning too much. I was just my head was pointed at the TV. I'm like, I'm okay.
There was one year, I don't know how much I spent. Let's just say I spent too much money at the Bethesda event.
Did you ever get this happened to me once, and it's my bank called me up. It's was this you this night? And I looked. I don't remember what happened. Let me look at my pictures and video. Yeah, that was me that night.
My bank is more open. Just hey, as long as I call them and tell them, hey, I will be traveling X, they won't do anything. I think when somebody paid me for their part of the room at the hotel, because of how long it took, they had to call me going, is this $600 $600 coming to your PayPal account real? It's yes. Give me my money.
Show me the money.
I need it. Yes. Yes.
And then they called me again later when I did a few things on my app and told it transfer it to my bank account.
Yeah.
Did you move that money?
No, I think again, the most I spent at the bar during PAX one night, it wasn't even at the Acer parties, because I had $100 on me in cash, and I said to myself, that's gone, no more, because it's partying at Royale is a lot of fun but dangerous.
Yep.
So that's why I never want to start a tab on my card there. But I think one night it was $200, and I just kept, from the pictures and videos that I saw, I made a lot of friends. No regrets. That's all I'm saying. Because I kept buying the beer buckets for everyone. So.
I don't know how many of those Acer glow cups I have in this room behind me either.
I don't know where my glow cup went. I'm kind of pissed. I'm damn.
I have 6 of them. Before I left PAX in 2020, I grabbed 6 of them because they're hey, we're just gonna throw these away. It's I'll take 6 of them.
I forgot what year this happened in, but if you've been there consistently, acidic, especially in the top area, you might have noticed this. It was they had how the Acer party's usually themed in red, right?
Acer, no, it's purple. Purplish and blue. Is that what you're talking about?
Predator party was in red one year, right?
Not that I remember. And there's been lots of purple and lots of blue.
Well, was it the PC Gamer then party?
That's part of it.
Yeah, but either way, I remember very vividly. It was one year. It was everything themed in red, and I was going with my friends, and they were it's what if we? It's what if we lose you? I have a green glow stick. So out of the whole crowd with red glow sticks and stuff like that, I had the one green one that kind of stuck out like a sore thumb. And I'm
look, it's Yoda.
It's look at all these Sith Lords here about to take on Yoda. It's oh god. But no, it was. I just hope the Acer party happens because it's like I am fully prepared to not only network my way to glory, but also drink and party my way to glory.
That's usually like the main after party, right? The Acer one. I feel like whenever I see like videos or something from an after party at PAX East, it's always from the Acer event.
Yeah, I think the Acer one is usually the main one, right? Acidic, like that's the one that everyone likes to go to.
Yeah.
And then if not, everyone goes to everything else. But looking at this list here, like, what was that? The Voodoo Ranger party. I'm thinking about maybe.
Yep. And with what you were talking about, Geeky Panda, this I did. If you're wanting to share the video with your viewers or anything, I am sharing a little video of what it looks like with all those nice little glowy sticks.
Oh,
nice.
Yeah, memories. It's like that's what I remember. Like that's the one thing you remember from the Acer party: glow sticks everywhere.
I know they're somewhere in this room, but I have the glow stick somewhere.
Are you? Oh my! Do you just have like trophies of everything that you do?
Well, people kept on handing me glow sticks, so I was like, okay, I'll keep 2 of them.
It's like what are all these glow sticks? 1 glow stick for every person I beat in PvP and Elden Ring. Good God.
Oh no, I had the fun part of once we all got back to the hotel, I started joking around, hitting my roommates with the glow stick.
It's like you will love these glow sticks. It's like, well,
enjoy.
It's like I'll be the Terry Crews in was it White Chicks? Just partying around the floor.
Yeah, with the whistle.
Yeah,
with the whistle.
With the whistle, exactly. God. Yeah, that was an awesome movie. If you hadn't seen White Chicks, watch it. It's hilarious. But yeah, what else? Some of the places in Boston, like I always try to tell people, like, listen, food-wise, Boston's got you covered. All different sorts of food there. On top of the usual, like Chinese, Japanese, you got Indian cuisine, Mexican. You know, there's some Hawaiian restaurants that've been popping up. It's Italian places, of course, because north side of Boston's where all the Italian restaurants are usually. But it's at the bar food.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the bar food just hits you right. It's just after a long day.
Yeah, it's a comfort food.
It exactly, like sometimes you just want to have a thing of wings and a nice cold beer. Ugh. I kind of want a thing of wings now and a nice cold beer. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
But 8-bit.
Yeah.
Any questions? You gotta have some questions going.
So roughly, how much cash would I need?
Oof. Don't ask that, man.
You asked a really bad question.
Right up the bat.
Let's just say I think I've spent up to $300 during PAX.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd say to be safe,
but yeah, at least a couple hundred, because there's sometimes you might see something like, I don't need it, you end up getting it. Or later on, the one time you're like, okay, I think I'm done spending money, and that's when you see something you're like,
yeah,
I have to get this.
It's like the one thing that's like, it's like my brain doesn't compute. It's like
even the tabletop area, like there's times it's like, yeah, it'll be the last day of PAX or the day before. Hey, because it's getting close to closing, we're gonna discount some of this stuff. So because they don't want to sit there and have to take all those pallets back. Hey, let's cut everything 50% off. Now I want to spend money.
Yep.
Especially if I want to get a nice D20 dice set. Oof. Please.
The Geeky Panda buying me a Wormwood table. What?
What? First off, good sir, I will build you a table if need be.
Nice.
But it's like it'll be made out of mahogany. It was like we have standards here. But are we including food in the?
No, I put food like just like convention cash.
$500 to $600 tops.
Bet. All right.
Yeah, it really depends on the individual, like how big of a collector you are. Like if you're one of those dudes who's like, oh bro, I need that pin, oh I need that figure, like it's gonna add up. But if you get some self-restraint, depends.
Okay.
I wonder if they're gonna have the giant cinnamon roll this year.
Stop.
Wait, what?
Stop.
What? Wait, hold on. What?
How many pounds was the cinnamon roll? Wasn't it a 10-pound cinnamon roll?
I think. Because all I
One
remember
of
was
the-
the smell, and I'm like, I just want to eat.
Like
it.
it's edible. Like
yes.
you can buy this.
Yes. I will. While you're all talking, I'm going to search for a picture of it so you all can see it because Geeky will know what I'm talking about. And the cheeseburger that comes in a that's so big it fits in
Yeah.
a birthday cake box.
Yikes.
I found a picture, and
Oh
What?
my
The
God.
cheeseburger or the other?
the cinnamon roll, and I'm gonna put it on screen just so everyone could could have like a nice little reference grid of it. But this is how big the fucking cinnamon roll is.
Jesus.
Why?
Holy diabetes, bro.
I'm just saying, when it comes to food at PAX East, man, you're gonna be gaining pounds. I'm not gonna lie here.
Dude, I got a doctor's
Oh,
appointment on Wednesday.
No, it's not gonna work like that, dude.
Come
Oh,
back, be like, you got high blood pressure, hypertension, diabetes.
Cholesterol through the roof. Like,
Look at Andre
You ready?
Sean.
You ready for the next one?
oh god, where's? Oh my god, is that the?
And that's the one that fits inside a cake box.
Bruh. Wow.
It's a 2-pound burger patties, lettuce, tomato, cheese. You can see how much cheese, and it
Oh, yeah.
fits in a cake box.
Is that
Oh,
a pretzel bun or am I tripping?
Yes, it's a pretzel bun. Oh, and
Whoa.
it's surrounded by French fries.
Bruh.
Here's like
That's gonna take you out, bro.
And
That's the only
and
meal you need that day.
And I think it was $50.
$50 for that.
$50 for meat.
Yeah, I'm seeing. Wait, I'm gonna see if they have the prices.
Arby's
But I
ain't
don't
got
see
shit
it.
on that.
We got the
We got
meat.
the meat.
Step aside. Step aside.
How much was the cinnamon bun though? I'm trying to remember.
$25.
Oh,
Only reason I know is I bought one.
That is so. If they're there, I'm gonna buy one for me and my friend. It's
Oh,
like,
wait,
listen, it's a cinnamon bun. I know we get hungry fucking hippos. So let's go.
Just grab a handful, man. Just grab a handful.
Like, you don't even need to use like a fork or a knife. Like, what are we? It's like we ate some high society bullshit. Let's eat with hands. God.
I got the first 3 layers. You can head the rest. I'm good.
Right? It's like we're working our way in. Jesus Christ, man! I forgot. Oh,
Is that a turkey leg on
Dude,
it?
I was just about to bring up Disney World and how they do that, like the big ass turkey leg.
It's like dunk
That's
Why
right,
is it on the
PAX East does
trash
it too.
can? Why is it on the trash can?
scale. Probably like, just, like as a reference to how big the sucker is. Like again, like there is. Prove me like if anyone is gonna try their damnedest to try to eat healthy. I wish you the best luck.
And that cinnamon roll is a 5-pound cinnamon bun.
Jesus.
Yes, I'd like to take 2, please.
Take me to the king.
God, it's honestly like if anyone ever tries to eat healthy at PAX East, I wish them the best of fucking luck. 'Cause you
Good
can't,
luck.
especially with shit like this.
So you might not want to look at this link then from PAX East 2019.
Oof. Well, yo, what's that thing on the right? Oh,
That's
no.
the first thing.
That's a
I
donut.
That's gonna take me out.
That's a donut.
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Ugh. Acidic, I swear to God.
It has fruity. Is that for what is that?
Gummy
bless
bears,
America.
M&M's, chocolate, and caramel.
What? We're all just fat kids.
Yeah,
hard at this
they
point.
are
Yep.
they're gourmet donuts with chocolate frosted sprinkles and all that on it.
And I just see like the other donut just smothered in chocolate, like frosting.
That looks good,
and
too.
Oh my God.
It's just like, welcome to. If you don't have diabetes, you will after PAX.
you will now. Like that's what I'm saying. Like if you try to eat healthy, good luck. It won't work.
I don't even think a vegan can survive PAX East. Like, you're gonna be eating something unhealthy.
Yeah.
They're just gonna walk around biting into a head of lettuce that they pull out of their backpack. I had nourishment. Continue.
I had to smuggle this in.
I am so happy that the convention's pretty relaxed about outside food.
Oh
because
yeah, for
it's
sure.
like I was bringing in food, and I'm like, because again, the convention food is way too fucking expensive,
Yep.
and I always hate the fact that it's like the food court. Oh yeah, 8-bit. Yeah, there's another reason why I don't like to eat at the food court. Try finding a chair to sit down in. I dare you.
Non-existent.
That or a nice little corner.
Yeah, I double dare you. And if you see people like sitting on the walls eating their food, this is the way.
Yep.
Welcome
at
to the
least-
tribe.
The border of like the expo floor is that nice long hallway, so it's like you're bound to be able to sit somewhere, but by the time you find a spot, your food's already like cold.
I guarantee you that long hallway is going to have at least a couple of people eating, a couple of people charging up their phones, and their Switches or 3DSs, which...
Or people playing Jackbox Party.
Yes, that too. Oh my god. Or cosplayers and stuff like that, getting their picture taken.
Yeah, usually right on that second floor. That's where the cosplayers meet up.
Listen, the lighting there in the expo hall fucking sucks, and I do cosplay photography and videography, and like in there is rough. But the side areas with the windows, oh my god.
Yeah, you
that's the
can use
best
that
way to do
natural
it.
light to your advantage.
Oh hell yeah, natural. Again, the golden hour, man. Don't never doubt the golden hour. But that's its own culture. Like I said, like just sitting against the wall. it's another culture. And I remember back then when I used to have a 3DS, all the street passes you would get from everyone.
Yep.
Like literally, like I would like clear the list. 5 minutes in, let me clear out like the next 10 people on there. Man, Jesus. But you're bringing a Switch, right? 8-bit. You got a Switch or something like that?
I have a Switch. I was debating on bringing it because it's another thing to keep up with as I travel and don't want it stolen.
When we brought ours, we pushed the flat screen TV out a little, hooked up our Switch, and then every time we got back to the hotel, we sat there and it was playing like Smash and everything on the hotel TV.
Smash Bros, Mario Party, freaking Mario Kart with alcohol. Yeah, we had some fun nights.
I bring it. I have an extra Switch, so I might bring it.
There you go. Bring that one.
Yeah, it's like bring it because you never know when you're gonna need it. Because if you're gonna be if I'm gonna be waiting like an hour to 2 hours in the Gearbox main event line, I might as well just be playing on my Switch. So.
True.
But something we were talking about slightly earlier, I can't remember what time this was since I was going through pictures. This is how early I showed up to one of the mornings. And it was like 8 o'clock in the morning.
The line, it's so small. I'm not used to seeing that line so small.
What, getting there that early before they let us into the front door?
Yeah, waiting around with everyone in the cold usually.
Yep.
Oh, it wasn't too cold that day.
Wasn't there the one that it like literally just snowed before?
Yeah. Were you there the year where that snowstorm hit and a lot of people's flights got canceled?
Wasn't that 2018, 2017?
Give or take.
Yeah, because I remember seeing the parking lots. They were full of like all the snow they couldn't get rid of.
Yep, that was it. Was it me and... Oh no, that was the year where that big storm hit and then all we seen was mounds of snow all over Boston. And there were cars underneath some of them, or mangled bikes over underneath some of them.
People were double parking because they couldn't clear the snow off the street, so they double parked right beside it. Oh man, that's what I'm saying, 8-bit dude. New England weather can be nuts. Like again, in 5 minutes it could be like nice springtime, and the next 5 it could be snowing.
Sounds like Louisiana with rain. So you'll be like, oh yeah, shorts in the morning, then by 3 o'clock, raining cats and dogs, and then hail, sleet, and snow for the rest of the week.
Yeah. Acidic, why do you do this to me? Like, listen, financially speaking, I'm fucked for PAX East because of all the spending I'm about to do. No. I'm just, God. Can you? I'm kind of happy that this is one of the rare moments I'm happy that I'm kind of single because I don't have to explain why I'm going to go to PAX East, spend all this money, and it's like, listen, this was in the contract. You should have read the fine print.
Well,
Yep.
I'm bringing my fiance with me, so it's double bad at this point.
Did you reserve a dinner at a restaurant?
No, we're just gonna hoof it.
Reserve a table.
No, we are just like, she was like, I don't care where we eat, I don't care what it is. We could go to
Reserve.
McDonald's.
Oh, McDonald's. Okay, I was about to say like.
She was like, I don't care. She's like, I don't care. We could do takeout. We could go to McDonald's. It doesn't matter. She's more for the experience of, this is her first flight. This is her first flight and her first time being this far away from her home state.
Okay.
So she's more excited for just leaving and meeting new people versus, oh yeah, let's go out to eat and all the lovey-dovey stuff. She's more like, I want to go out, and she's an indie dev like lover, so she's all about indie dev. She'll be waiting in line and doing all the things to play the game she don't have to wait for. Because she's I want more demos. I'm like, well, this is the ultimate demo. You can go and just stand in line and play demos all day. You will love this.
I will say one thing. Do not have her watch Final Destination the day before.
No.
No.
Don't watch Final Destination the day before. Don't watch any like air movie disasters the day before. Like everything's off the table, dude.
Well,
maybe Con Air off.
I was gonna make that. I was like, what about Con Air?
No, Con Air will make the exception to the rule.
Okay.
Because of how awesome Con Air is with Nick Cage and Sean Connery. But that's it. But yeah,
What about Independence Day?
Oh, God damn it!
That has planes.
If we're throwing that in, might as well throw in Snakes on a Plane, Airplane.
What was the other one? Dang it, I can't remember now.
Yeah, because I read up that a lot of the restaurants there, like especially the sit-down places, they are going to be requiring a reservation, actually.
Yeah, and I think a lot of them are already booked, especially over in the Seaport area.
Which it's crazy because 2 years ago, the Seaport area, I remember it getting built up. Like I remember.
Yeah, it's finished though, so like
Yeah.
it's really popping.
Like I'm going to be staying at the Omni Hotel, and I'm like, and I found out like because I remember in 2020 I saw a building getting built right across from the convention center, and that just so happened to be the Omni Hotel being built, and I'm like, holy shit! It's literally walk across the street and then I'm there. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think that's my hotel too.
Do you like mixed drinks?
I'm a fan. I'm a fan.
All right. Which hotel are you staying in, Acidic, for this year?
I'm staying at the Element,
Ooh.
right beside PAX.
Nice. That's on the
What?
right by the Lawn D, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And plus, we have a full kitchen in our room.
Excellent.
And that's the suite.
So yeah, as soon as I land, I'm gonna catch an Uber over to Target and get some snacks.
Oh, hell
Nice,
yeah.
smart.
Well,
That's
So,
my best
as-
recommendation is
Yeah.
avoid the con food and get your snacks, eat elsewhere.
Don't focus all on snacks, but get enough stuff to where it's like, hey, it'll last you a day or two.
Yeah.
And then-
chips.
Order like Domino's or something.
What about you, Rad? Where are you staying at?
This year I'm actually staying kind of far out. I think it's closer to like the Commons.
Oh, okay.
What's the name of it? Hold on, I'll pull up the name. Starts with the W. Last time I stayed at the Godfrey, which wasn't that bad.
Well, that's not bad.
Not bad. Yeah.
Yes.
It's like this year, like this is my first time being at the Omni Hotel, and the only reason why I'm there is because usually I am at the Residence Inn Seaport Marriott, which is literally right down the street from the BCEC.
Mm-hmm.
But and they usually have a full-on kitchen for the room, free breakfast. But because it's just me and my friend going, I just opted. Okay, we're gonna get a closer hotel, and it's cheaper. I don't need a suite this year, but when we get the gang together next year, we're getting a suite. I don't care.
Yeah, I'm at the Omni Boston Hotel at the Seaport. So
Yep,
Yeah, you're
that's
really
the new
close.
one.
Yeah, so you're I guarantee you, because this happens at the Westin all the time. People like to chill in the lobbies, dude.
Hey, that
Oh,
place
yeah.
is always full.
Like I've never seen so many people chill in the Westin lobby, doing everything from drinking, eating food, playing games. networking, vlogging. Like, it is full.
Yep, I'm pretty sure they're doing a meetup on Wednesday, and I think they've done it like in the past, like almost like a pre-PAX kind of Westin lobby meet and greet type deal.
It's always every year, without fail.
Yep.
Like like the Westin Hotel is usually the first one to get completely booked out because it's the most convenient. And I gotta ask my friend where she's staying at now because I just remember I saw like, oh yes, my friend, because she works staff for PAX. So.
Nice.
Yep.
It must help accommodate, I assume.
Oh yeah, they accommodate their people. They take care of their people very well. So. But yeah, Seaport all built up, ready to go. I was very surprised about that. If you like seafood, the Buck and Crab area, it's right across from the Constitution, I believe. The lobster rolls are kind of pricey, but the best lobster rolls you can ever ask for.
Thank you, because my fiance, she was like, I gotta get a lobster roll if we're going to. I'm like, all right,
Bach and Crab. There you go, Bach and Crab Seaport. I just saved you.
Thank you so much. Like, here you go, your bucket list is complete. Thank you.
Like, we crossed off everything now.
I was like, I feel like it was gonna be Sunday, and I'll be walking around Boston like, can I get a lobster? We're all out of lobster rolls, man. We're like, all right, we gonna have to come back. We just gonna have to come back.
Nah, they all the restaurants in the area know to stock up for PAX East because the amount of money that the PAX East crowd spends is on an insane level.
Oh yeah.
That I'm even scared of trying to figure out. And I like to do the math part, but this one I'd rather not know how much money we spend at the convention and outside in the city of Boston.
Well, that's why I definitely want to reinforce the whole reservation thing, because I actually live like only 20 minutes from the city, so I'm actually in there like quite a lot throughout the year. And like Boston's just been picking up in general, like ever since COVID started kind of, shooing away. It's like even without PAX, the North End, the Seaport, they're all going to be booked just in general. So PAX is only going to add another layer to that. So definitely get ready for big city crowds for sure.
How do you feel about crazy cab drivers?
That's just Boston.
I'm just giving you a heads up. They like to drive fast.
So this is a funny story. I had a training for a job, and they sent me to Texas, and the hotel driver picked us up. Ended up not being our hotel, so we don't know who this guy was, but he had an English accent, and he drove a van, and he was listening to Yellow Submarine, and he was driving like 85 in a school zone. And not looking at the road, talking to us, looking back at us, and scared, completely shitless. So you know what? I'm fine with a crazy taxi driver.
Shit, that's all you have to say.
At this point, yeah, I'm fine.
You've been through worse.
You've been through worse. Yeah, like the Boston cab drivers, they drive fast. They will get you to where you need to go in a very, very good, timely manner.
Yep. Uber drivers, Lyfts, taxis, people in general. All we know is speed.
Yeah, speed and power.
And aggressiveness.
They get very
road
aggressive.
rage.
The minute I land, I'm like, Uber.
Oh. You're gonna step foot out of the airport, and the first thing you'll hear is car horns.
Yeah, and then probably people yelling at each other.
And with you talking about the airports and Uber, you will have to walk not a long distance, but you will have to walk so far out of the airport to get to a designated lot for Uber and Lyft. So just a heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they'll have some arrows pointing, going, follow these arrows to get to this area.
Yeah.
It's in the parking garage. I know that.
Like for me, I'm driving up there, and I can only imagine. Like, I'm just so happy that the Omni Hotel, it include for an extra charge per day, they can do valet parking, and I'm like, yes, because I don't want to have to go through try to find a spot in a parking garage and pray to God it's not full. Like Fridays and Saturdays, good luck trying to find a parking space. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
Like,
That's why I picked the closest hotel. I was like, I don't want to rent a car and I don't want to pay for Ubers. I just want walking distance. I'll deal with everything else.
wait, the Westin, do they have a Starbucks or a Dunkin' in there?
Neither. But Boston is the birthplace of Dunkin' Donuts, so
Yep.
every other street corner is Dunkin' Donuts.
Yep, every
'Cause
five steps.
I know there's a Dunkin' right near the Element. Like I know
Yes.
because because I'm like,
And a Jimmy John's.
oh my god, really?
Yeah. If you walk,
Oh my God.
if you walk down the street to you, there's a Dunkin' Donuts and a Jimmy John's, and I can't remember what else.
Oh.
And then during PAX, if you walk across from Element, there are food trucks.
Yeah, it's over by the Lawn D, right?
Yep.
Like that's where most of them are.
Yes.
And also at PAX, in the front gate area, off to the side to the right, that's where people like to resell their tickets.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah,
Scalper prices.
yeah, no, they're there every year. Like they will literally ask you if you walk past them. It's like, are you done with the convention? Do you want to sell your ticket? Like, full on, dude. I'm like, god damn. Like they have the system down to a fucking science at this point.
Oh, what? When you're leaving, are you done for today? I'll buy your badge.
Yeah, exactly. They will literally approach and be like, I'll buy your badge. How much you want for it? I'm like, yeah, no, I'm keeping my badge.
It's like, yeah, I can't do my badge. My badge will get me in big trouble.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, exactly. I remember one year, I was back from the convention in the hotel chilling, and my friends, they were ready to go back to the convention center, but one of them lost his badge somewhere in the hotel room. And he's like, he asked me like, "Hey, you done for the con for the night?" Like, yeah, I'm just gonna relax, eat some food, and then go out. I was like, mind if I borrow your badge? No. Because if you get in trouble, and they look at the badge, and then they realize you're not who you are, and then they're gonna look at you.
because when you get your whether it's a media badge or not, you'll see a thing about PAX XP that links it to you. So let's say it's found, they'll scan it. Hey, we know who this is. We can get a hold. And if they at one point they feel something's off and they scan it and it's not that name that pops up and you're not that person, then crap will hit the fan.
Yeah, it literally turns into an Among Us emergency session.
Banned. Like everyone's banned.
This is also Read Pop too, and they take stuff like that very seriously. All right, so we're all content creators. We're all going to be at PAX East, and this is the ultimate one of the ultimate conventions to network, which includes everything from setting up appointments, business cards, media kits, all that dandy stuff. What's your guys' game plan? Go.
I have 250 media kit little postcards as well as 250 business cards. So hopefully I come back with 0 and just some opportunities laying in the ether. That is my game plan.
Yeah, with me, I don't know how many I have. I just know I've had the same cards since PAX East 2020, and I still haven't got rid of them all because I bought too many.
Yeah, I've done that. I've done that before too. I think to myself like 500, that should be enough, and then I get them like, I think I ordered too many.
Yeah, like you said, ordering too many, but it works out in the plus side because hey, if there's local events, now you have cards for your local events.
Yeah, for sure.
But no, I do agree these cards will be good to hand out to indie developers to learn more about their products or other things that might catch our eyes while on the show floor.
What about you,
Sure.
Rad?
Yeah, I believe I also got 250 business cards, brand new, just made them. And then just, in general, trying to talk to as many people as possible. And then that's kind of when you can hand off your card, make a new connection. Oh, you're a content creator. Cool. Sweet. And it just kind of goes from there.
I just got 250 business cards, and we all got business cards. Did we all buy from Vistaprint?
No, I custom created mine. I went to Staples.
Yeah, I did mine through Staples.
Get print.
Wow, everyone from a different place. But they're new designs, but the one thing I forgot is to put in my website on there. I got everything else though, my Twitch, my YouTube, my social media, my email, and pro tip, on the back of my card, I left an intentional blank white space so they could write a note down on there. And,
Smart.
yeah, and like to me, it's like this convention's like again stupidly good because it's like you hand them out all that dandy stuff. You don't know who might send back always, and because again, like a lot of the indie devs, like they'll look up your stuff and see, you know, and if it fits in with their game, they'll recommend it to you. And let me tell you, if you want to network properly after parties, that is all I'm saying.
True.
Like, because it's like we're at the convention, we're all like, it's like, oh my god, all this energy, and then we're like at the after party, let's chill, relax, have a few beers, and have fun.
Yeah.
But it's kind of crazy because I remember my first year when I finally got my content creator badge. Oh god, I was such a newbie. Like
What's that process like?
I had a. I didn't know what to expect. I didn't bring
Lots of emails.
Lots of emails. I didn't bring enough batteries for my camera, so I constantly had to go back to get it recharged. I try. This is a rookie mistake here. When you schedule stuff too close between each other, thinking it will work out, but 9 times out of 10, something will always overlap. So if I schedule something with a game developer, I always give it like an hour buffer zone because I don't know what might happen within that. So that's why it's like, you know what, an hour buffer is a safe bet. Because me trying to run around trying to make appointments, it was too much. I'm like, I'm never doing this ever again.
So yeah, that's the one thing. Even to my own writers, do not overbook. It's like if you overbook, you really need to swish things around because you're going to be running from one side of the convention center to the other. Because I've had appointments to where I'm in the lower half, and then once I look at the map and realize where my next appointment was 30 minutes later, I'm like, oh, I'm going to have to get through all this crowd to get to the back far right side near the escalator.
And then what sucks is sometimes the meeting they had with the previous person is getting longer than usual, which now everyone else is longer as a later start time. So it just don't do that because you're going to get so tired.
Or you might be on the second floor. Like, hey, you're not even on the show floor. Your appointment's in another part of the building.
Oh god! Oh my god! It's like you can't run, but you kind of do like a madman dash. You know, just fast walk. Like I need to get there. I need to get there. I need to get there. Like that tired me out a lot. I also getting used to you know interacting with other content creators and industry folks and game developers. It took a little bit to get used to, especially if if you're an introvert or a shy person. It takes a little bit, but once you get going, it's like, okay, now I can now I know how to introduce myself. Now I know how to approach this. Now I know what to say. All that dandy stuff.
You become comfortable with it instead of just being off about it. I will give it one advice to all content creators and those who aren't content creators. When you get on the show floor, find something like you know what I mean by like the artwork, the things usually hanging from the ceiling and everything above the booths. Make something your central point, so you know when you look at it, are you facing towards the front of the building or are you facing towards the back of the building? Because there are some times to where I'd have to stand there and like, okay, my appointment's in this area. Okay, which way am I facing? Am I facing towards the back or the front?
That is honestly a really good tip right there. I did not even consider that because it's the same thing when you're driving in Boston. You don't know where you are, but as long as you spot that one building or two, you know exactly where you are. So. Yeah,
because that's what I ended up having to do like when we had Rest in Peace Indie Mega booth until one day it comes back, hopefully, maybe.
Hopefully.
Yeah, that was my general sense of like, if I seen the Indie Mega booth, I knew I was facing towards the front of the building where we all come in. And if I didn't see that, then I was facing the back.
Yeah. Also, another pro tip, if you have to cancel a meeting, give them a heads up as soon as possible.
Agreed.
Because it's professional, but you're also but it helps them out too because it's like, okay, now we have an open spot because people will remember stuff if you just brush them off. It's not a good look. Don't do it. Just always give the people you made appointments with a heads up saying, hey, I'm not going to be able to make it. Is it possible we could do it at a later time today or sometime during the weekend?
I was just about to mention that too because there's been times where I've canceled. Hey, can you come back in an hour and a half? I'm like, that I can do.
Yeah.
Something came up.
Yeah, it's like just working with them goes a long way. So, like, wait, I can't even speak English now. It's like this is what sucks because technically I didn't even learn like English was not even my first language growing up. So yeah, that's fun. Other things about being a content creator. If you see any of the high profile content creators. I know some of y'all are fans of them and stuff like that, but before you approach them, look at what they're doing first, because if they look like they're in a rush, then just, they're in a rush for a reason. So try to, because I understand, because I've seen it happen, a lot of people like to flag down, like Markiplier, all that stuff throughout the years, but it's like some of them have to go to panels, some of them have appointments, just make note, because sometimes they're in the rush or they have to go somewhere. So
it's the same way, even if it's like friends that that are other media or content creators. At least we're like, hey, and then if you're focused on one thing, let them focus. And it's like, hey, meet up later. Don't sit there and throw everybody's whack off. It's like they might be trying to race through one area, so quick, connect some eyes, wave, and kind of just, hey, you need to do you need to do you. Then plan something out.
Smile and wave.
Yeah, pretty much.
Smile and wave here, people. No,
yeah, it's just like running around, and I'm just like, oh, hey, Holly, hey. It's like, okay, I'll talk to you later.
It's like, sup? It's like, say, hey-o. Oh God! Again, you don't know who you're gonna meet up with, and I'm actually kind of curious what crazy setups some of those booths are gonna have, because I remember one year, wasn't there a mechanical bull?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen that online.
But it was
Tiny, I do know this year Tiny Build will have the biggest booth it's ever had.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, because they always had a small centralized booth in the middle of everything.
Yeah, but it's still a big booth. But this year it's going to be huge. That's all their PR manager will tell me is this year's booth is going to be huge.
Damn. Yeah, because they're right near the front, aren't they?
Yes, and they're taking a big chunk.
I'm actually kind of curious now, because it's Tiny Build's got some good stuff. I always get emails from them too, so I'm like, hey, we're coming out with this game. Hey, have a code. Check it out, please. I'm like, oh, okay.
Oh, well, we're going to see it as soon as we walk in to pick up badges and things like that. We're like, orange. We know who that is.
It's like orange logo, that infamous graphic design that we all know and love. Yep, I see it.
Yeah. So which orange lanyard should I wear this time?
I'm actually kind of surprised that because Twitch used to be there a lot throughout the years.
And Mixer, rest in peace, Mixer.
Yeah. The stories I can tell you of the shenanigans that happened in 2020. Oh boy, those were interesting. But yeah, no, I'm surprised that Twitch and Facebook's not going to be there. You think they would?
I didn't think Twitch would be there, because of TwitchCon. They want to focus on that.
They were there consistently throughout the years. They always have a really sizable booth and stuff like that, and they always have the meet and greets with some of their higher tier streamers. But I'm but for 2020 and 2022, they're not going to be there. Were they there in 2019?
Who?
Twitch.
I want to say yes.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I think yes.
Yeah.
They definitely weren't in 2020. I think.
Yeah, because it's like I was hoping they were going to be there and stuff like that. Because, oh yeah, I forgot they always had that private lounge.
Yeah.
The partner lounge.
Yeah, the partner.
Yeah.
yeah.
I always feel so put off by that partner lounge. I'm like, oh, okay.
If you're a Twitch partner, come by the booth. We got you covered.
It's like I'm just a mere peasant. It's like I'm just an affiliate.
Basically.
I'll just smile and wave at you. Jesus. Oh man, that was. Yeah, but they had other stuff that they were, that you can do there at the booth too and stuff like that. One of, God, what was it? 1 year when Overwatch was there, they had a freaking, was it a Lambo?
Oh God, I didn't get in trouble, but I took a picture of that. Don't take pictures of it. It's like, well, oops.
Wait.
Why is it here?
Wait, you can't take a picture of it?
No, we were there the day before, and one of the people I know, they picked us up. We drove to the back parking lot, and they had the Lamborghinis and everything parked in the back, and they were like, "Do not take pictures." It's like, oops.
Too late.
Well,
Cars
you
will
were.
wake up.
Yeah. It's like this is their sleeping.
Well, do you remember the year that Uber teamed up with Overwatch? And it was Uber Watch. So there was a chance that Lamborghini could pick you up and take you to your hotel.
It's kind of sick.
That was the same year that Randy Pitchford. You remember that big truck? It got in a car accident, and Randy Pitchford ran out to it.
Oh my God! Yeah.
You didn't hear about the car accident?
I did not. I did not hear about that. No. Holy shit! No, I was. I was too. I was. I did not. I only know about the Overwatch thing, but I didn't hear about the truck thing. No. Which it's funny that you mentioned Randy Pitchford, acidic.
Well, there you go. Now this was in 2016.
Ran over. Oh my God!
And it was a monster truck-sized truck.
Jesus. Jesus.
You didn't hear about that in 2016?
No.
So now you know.
I might have forgotten about it. Like I remember, like at one year the Gearbox main event thing, their theater room. Freaking what's that voice actor? He was Joel in Last of Us, as well as God, now. Oh God, I'm gonna hate myself here. Troy Baker. There we go. Thank you.
Yeah.
So Troy Baker was there talking to Randy Pitchford on the main stage, and Troy Baker just basically straight up and said, "So when are we going to see a Brothers in Arms game? Because I want to see where the story ends." I'm like, "Thank you." It's like give us another Brothers in Arms game because it's always been like Borderlands stuff like that. But I'm like, yeah, can you just give us a little bit? Oh my God, those vehicles.
Yeah, the vehicle on the left is what did it. The one on the top left.
Oh
Wow.
no!
Soldier, you did this.
Soldier 70.
But no, during that you had a chance for that Lamborghini to show up. I didn't get to do it, but I watched one group. They called an Uber. That Lamborghini showed up, and they told everybody, "Find your own." Right, got in the Lamborghini and drove off.
I would have done the same thing. I'm like, all right, deuces, I'm out. And he's like, find your way back home.
And
Sucking nerds.
And then the 3 carts right there in that picture, it was during one of the days that was being used, it started pouring down the rain, so I felt bad for anybody who had that ride, because that was open seat.
No.
Everything.
Yikes. They should have taken them out of commission for the...
Oh, no, once it started pouring the rain down, they took it out of commission after they dropped the people off.
Of course. Damn it.
Last ride,
but you'll be soaked when we get there.
God, DMX, let's go. Seeing that Lambo up close, though, that was a very nice car. I was so fucking jealous of that thing. I'm like, yes, this is what I can appreciate right here. And I remember too, like, Acidic, you remember the League of Legends booth?
Yeah.
And how much chaos that one booth brought in, because everyone was like crowded around it so much they like freaking like enforcers had to be stationed around it just to get the people to keep moving.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Heck, anytime they're dropping skins, hey, we have skins. Next thing you know, you just see everybody going, "Oh, you're giving skins."
Dude, it's the whole skin. Like that's the one reason why I started playing League, was because I got some of the skins from them. And I remember they did just to do a cosplay lounge too, like the Riot Games cosplay lounge. And I'm like, damn, it's like, like, don't underestimate the League of Legends community, because if you say the words PAX East and free skins, expect like like that one scene from Starship Troopers, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Bugs.
Yeah, pretty much. Listen, again, 8-bit, free swag. It could be skins for games, actual games themselves, t-shirts, pins, chairs, something.
Expect to go home with a lot of shirts.
Hey, man.
PAX East is easily my clothes shopping. Easily my clothes
literally.
shopping.
Yeah, all of my girls' clothes are everything from PAX.
And you know what's hilarious? It's like you can go one day, get the free shirt, and then the next day, like, oh, I got another free shirt.
Well, here's the thing. Me and my girl joked saying, technically, you could go with one pair of clothes and come back with a full wardrobe by the end of PAX.
I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong there. Like, it's like some of the shirts I definitely like started to ramp up was the wargaming booth back in like 2015, 2016, because I just kept like going through and just playing the game and just to get the free shirts out of it. I'm like, yep, this is like I got enough shirts for the day. So that's another reason why I'm so happy I'm driving up. So I can just throw it all in the back of my trunk. Like, yep, we're good. God, wait, Acidic, are you driving or flying?
Flying.
Gotcha. Rod, you flying, driving, train, bus?
I will be. So I again basically pretty much live here, but I'm just gonna...
you live. You're
yeah, I pretty much live here.
You're like, even though you're 20 minutes out of Boston, you just basically say I live in Boston.
Yeah, I mean honestly, we were just talking about Uber, so I might just Uber into the city. All my boys are flying in, so I'm gonna be staying with them, and then probably just Uber back home.
Gotcha. The boys are back in town.
Boys are back.
Oh yeah, 8-bit. Don't mention anything Yankees related.
Oh no, man, I'm good. Just so what? Now I don't know nothing about baseball, bro. I'm good. You know, I'm gonna just ask him, be like, "What's your team? I'll support you."
Good answer. Good answer. Right there. It's like family feud. Like it's like you just said the best answer right there.
Like Red Sox, let's go.
Good looks.
It's Boston, and it's so crazy. Like the city has a life of its own. Like that's why it's always funny. Like it's like, oh, we're all gamers, and when we start interacting with the city, it's like, oh god, mixed results may vary.
You're not wrong.
No, not wrong. Not wrong there. But anyways, I think PAX East. 11 more days to go, and by the time this video uploads, it's gonna be 10 days because I'm gonna be uploading it tomorrow. But either way, we're all hyped up. We all got our own game plans. We all literally can't wait. What is the last thing you want to say about PAX East? About what you want to say to the people watching this video? What do what excitement you have? Let's go. 8-bit, starting off with you.
Hey, it's my first time here. Don't be mad at me. I'm trying to become one of you. So just bear with me as I move around and try to take in everything and not be in y'all way. And if you see me, just come up, say hi. Or I usually will have my name on the back of all my clothing.
One of us. One of us. That's it?
Oh, sorry, I was just reading something through my email.
I was about to say,
but no.
It's like yes, the dramatic pause.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking.
Oh yeah. But no, just overall, I'm just gonna be hyped up. But just like that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. It's just like full on, not adrenaline, but I'm counting the days till work vacation, but also being in Boston to meet friends and people I haven't seen since 2020.
That's what's
up. And that's the thing for me. It's like PAX is back. Like we didn't get to do this last year. We haven't really gotten to do much in the past like year and a half. So I'm just ready to like get back out there, not take it for granted. Like really like savor every moment and just have a good time.
Nice. For me, just 2 years ago, I had a lot on my mind for PAX East. My stepfather was going through cancer. Later on it passed away, but it's just this year alone, I know it's going to be a good year. A lot of my friends I'm going to see that I hadn't seen in 2 years and more. A lot of great experiences that I plan on being there. It is literally the vacation that I'm like, I just been like counting down, especially when it's like, oh, work, paid time off. I'm gone. Don't even bother calling me in. I'm going to be out of state. But to all the people out there, make the most of it. This, you're going to PAX East weekend, have a fun time. Whether it be you're only there for a day to 4 days, make the most of it there, have some fun, new experiences, make new friends, see what happens. Just have a great time there. That's all I have to say. And with that, thank you all so much for coming in. I'd like to thank you guys for coming in and being here. If you want to check out 8-Bit of Fun, H2O Acidic, as well as RaDuhKewl, all their information will be posted down in the description box below. Gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
You're welcome.
No problem, man. If you need me back, we can do a post show. Let me know.
Hey, I'd be here for that.
Oh, same with me.
That's actually a really good idea. We'd be like, all right, who blacked out drunk and woke up in a different place?
Lost a limb.
Yeah, like, guys, I woke up in a bathtub with ice. Is that a bad thing?
Anybody see my finger? It's the ring finger. Anyone seen it?
Jesus.
8-Bit's about to be like, I had to call my bank 3 more times.
It's like, guys, I'm just saying the limit to the cinnamon buns is 3 or 4. Just saying.
No, I put the cheeseburger between 2 cinnamon buns.
No.
Good night.
The forbidden
6
bun.
feet under.
Jesus Christ. But thank you all, guys, so much for coming here. And if you guys out there watching, listening to this video, doing your thing, post down in the comment box. How excited are you for PAX East? Do you have any tips out there? What are your plans? Post it right down there. Don't forget the like button. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I do stream weekly on Twitch, and I do also have a Patreon. But above all else, I can't wait for PAX East. So, this is Geeky Panda here. I'm out. Stay geeky, my friends.